How to embrace being a lone wolf and walk your own path. Choosing to walk your own path, on some level, will always require you to make a conscious decision to stop doing the things that you know you shouldn't be doing, and begin doing more of the things that you know you should, and truly want to be doing. Even if you accidentally stumble onto this path, being true to yourself will always require some level of self-awareness. At some point you will need to embrace being a lone wolf. You'll have to break free from all of the people in your life holding you back, and go at it alone. You'll need to make difficult decisions to get to the places you want to go. True lone wolves are the ones who stand up for what they believe in and realize in order to get what you truly want in life you will most likely have to go at it alone. This doesn't mean that you have to lose all your friends and family. This simply means that you will have to go out and do the work yourself. Here are 7 tips to help you along the way. Number 1. You must first accept that there will most likely be some backlash. This means that it could be your friends, family members, or even society at large that are telling you why you can't or shouldn't go after something you truly want. These are the naysayers. These are the types of people that because they have given up on their dreams, they like to tell others who are still chasing theirs to be realistic, or that it won't work. The reason they do this is because you make them feel like they aren't doing enough. You invalidate their way of living. Because you are courageously choosing to go down your own path, you make them question their own life and decisions they've made to get them there. They start to realize that they have only done what others said they should do. People like their parents who told them they should get a safe job with a steady paycheck. They realize that they haven't made any of their own decisions, so they'll feel a sense of resentment which they'll project onto you. Even though it sucks to be on the receiving end of this, understand that they only do this because of the insecurity problems they're having with themselves. Everyone who chooses to walk their own path will experience this situation multiple times in some form or another. It's important to remember why people actually say these things to you so you can brush it off and keep moving forward. Number 2. Ask yourself what you truly want. This is a question that you will have to keep asking yourself again and again as you continuously move down your path. Not just once. So keep focus on what you truly desire on the deepest level, not what any one of your friends or your family members say you should do. What do you feel drawn towards? What are the things you've always dreamed of accomplishing? What are the paths that put fear into your body because they're something most people would never try, but you get excited when you think about it? Our paths are never set in stone. They're always shifting a little bit, evolving or changing as we continue down there. But by repeatedly asking yourself the question of what you truly want, you'll be able to reinvent yourself over and over again to become the person you need to be to get there. Instead of getting stuck in one way of thinking and living, you'll be in tune with your soul and the universe. Number 3. Question everything. Being a lone wolf and walking your own path go hand in hand with a mind that is sharp. How are we supposed to discover what the things we want to do are versus the stuff that others say we should do if we can't be discerning? How can we learn what is fact versus what is deceptive without the ability to research and analyze? Our minds are a tool that needs to be sharpened constantly, otherwise they become dull. Without a sharp mind, we can easily fall into delusion, and start believing anything we hear on the internet or in the news. Without the ability to use our critical thinking, we can easily fall prey to emotional and spiritual predators out there like most others. Number 4. Love yourself. Being a lone wolf and taking responsibility for your life can be lonely. If constantly judge yourself or compare yourself to others, it will make it 1,000 times harder. But if you learn to accept yourself exactly the way you are, it will be 1,000 times easier. You're the only person in your life who you are with 24/7, and you are the only one who has been there for every best and worst time in your life. This is why it's important to love the person you are. Number 5. Know yourself. You should try your best to continue learning about yourself as much as you can. Study psychology so you are able to figure out why you are the way you are even better. Learn your strengths and weaknesses. Test your abilities. Self-discovery and understanding who you are very important when it comes to walking your own path. Only when you come to the point where you know yourself on the deepest levels can you truly embrace who you are and walk your own path with extreme confidence. Number 6. Feel the fear, but take action anyway. Just walking the path of a lone wolf alone can be intimidating. Dealing with self-doubt on top of all of the naysayers continuously telling you, you can't do it. Following your deepest desires and string for your highest goals is not all sunshine and rainbows. Often you will have to make tremendous sacrifices, and face your biggest fears to date. Feel that fear and do it anyway. Do things that scare you. If you're afraid of heights, begin doing things that make you face that fear. Ride the tallest roller coaster anyway. Go mountain climbing anyway. Practice doing the things that you're afraid so you can begin to be comfortable with doing the things that make you uncomfortable. Most of the fears humans face today are emotional or psychological. So keep your goal in mind. Don't let anyone try to bring you down and tell you, you can't do something. Understand that you will fail, but most of the time you have an unlimited amount of tries as long as you keep getting up and doing it. Everyone feels fear, but it's important to do it anyway. Number 7. Let your wild nature guide you. Walking your one path and embracing the lone wolf side of you means you finally have the freedom to do the things you want, and stop doing the things that you don't want to do. Your life is now what you make of it, and it's up to nobody else to decide what it is you choose to do with it. Listen to your gut feelings, and feelings of intuition. You don't have to be tamed to be a normal person who just fits into what society wants him to be any longer. Get out of the negative things your mind tells you, and into the positive things of what you truly want. Understand if you go after the things you want, you can get them. Write your goals down, read them every day, and go after them as much as you can. There is no point walking a path that you do not feel passionate about. Let the wolf within you howl loudly and freely. Remember that you are both the traveler and the path all in one. The compass you need for your path is always within. Be careful of looking for it outside of yourself. While others may be able to shine a light on your path, ultimately the greatest guiding light is your own soul. That's all for now. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any of our future videos.